Alright guys, welcome to week one, week one of the Crooked Commissioner Live video for my football picks. Once again, it is the Crooked Commissioner. For those who don't know, I'm the expert, or quote-unquote expert, for myofficeleague.com. As always, during my videos, I like to drink while I make my picks. Drinking today, nothing better than bacon from D5 Brewing Company, Mr. Homebrew, the commissioner himself. It comes in this nice little bottle. You can't buy nowhere. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but let's drink this before we do our picks. Alright, there is an early game today at 11:30, so please go over now and make your picks for the guys from the ticket locks. Last week, me and JMT 2007, we tied with 51-6 was our record, and he won by points. He had low points. He had 4. He won by 3 points. So congrats JMT 2007. I already gave you your tickets to the Notre Dame Temple game. Let's get things started with this week. First game, as I was saying, 11:30 a.m. is the first game. South Florida against Florida State. I hate to pick Everett Golson, and I hate to pick Florida State, but that's who's going to win. He's going to have a good game and look well. Next game, Oregon State versus Michigan. It used to be years ago, you play in the big house. It's an obvious, it's automatically a Michigan win. It's not like that no more. So I'm going to pick the Beavers of Oregon State. Hey, we all love Beavers. You might as well pick the Beavers, right? Alright, then I picked UConn over Army. Missouri. I'm just going to show you some of them, tell you some of my picks, and then I'll tell you about some of them. Auburn, Louisville, Kansas State, Illinois, Maryland. To my friends that's up there in Penn State right now, getting ready for the game, or driving up, you're playing Buffalo Bisons. I would love to pick Buffalo, but after the big loss last weekend, I think your Nittany Lions will do well. I think Hackenberg, whatever. I think he'll turn it around and have a good game. Supposedly he's a pro caliber quarterback. I don't see it, but who knows? Again, I'm just a crooked commissioner. Purdue, Wisconsin, Charlotte, Clemson, Syracuse, Boston College, Colorado, Washington, Texas Tech over UTEP, West Virginia, Central Michigan, Northern Illinois, Ohio State over the Rainbows in Hawaii. It's at Ohio State. Southern Miss, Colorado State, TCU, Rutgers over Washington State. My team, Notre Dame, against Virginia, at Virginia. Let's go Notre Dame. Let's do good we did last week. I love to see Zaire have another good game. It sucks that Folston got hurt, but let's see. Let's see if we can get another win. Ranked 9. I love to see it get higher. Ole Miss over Fresno State. Bam over Middle Tennessee. Arkansas, Northwestern, Eastern Michigan, Iowa State, California over San Diego State. North Carolina, NC State, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, Duke, Western Michigan, Kent State over Delaware State, Louisiana Lafayette. I don't know why I made this pick, but I'm looking for an upset. Nicholls State over Louisiana Monroe. Prairie View A&M over Texas State. Troy, Kansas over Memphis. Marshall over Ohio. Florida over the Pirates of ECU. South Carolina, Baylor, Oklahoma State. Texas, Nebraska, Indiana, New Mexico State. Alright, Temple versus Cincinnati. At Cincinnati, at Nipper Stadium. I want the Owls to win again. Let's get another win. P.J. Walker, Jahad Thomas, of course, the linebacking core. This is another test, so hopefully we get a win on that one too. New Mexico, Oregon over Michigan State, at Michigan State. Oregon is a good team. They're going to be good for a couple years, so they're going to keep winning. USC, LSU, Last week LSU's game was canceled, so this is the home opener. So we'll see how they do. UCLA, Stanford, and in our point game, it is the late game. Cal Poly versus Arizona State at Arizona State. It's a no-brainer. Well, that's tough for me to say half the time, but it's Arizona State is my pick. 54 total points. So let's. So yeah, that's who my picks are for this week. I'll be doing an NFL video later in the week. Thanks again for everybody listening. Each week you'll get better. I'll be doing stupid things and I'll be live at places. So you're not just seeing the thermostat all the time. But yeah, videos get better. So let's drink up. Before we go, make sure you like us on Facebook. You like Moxley.com on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Google Plus we're on. Who knows? We might be on Tinder or swipe right to to find us. I mean, who won't want this mug here? I mean, I could be a model. For watches or something with this face. Well, that's because they don't need to see it. But that's about it. Once again, I am the Crooked Commissioner. I'm the expert, so-called expert, at myofcity.com. So please make your picks. It's a free league. You can also create your own league and have us run your league for you. And then once again, tell your friends to join free leagues. It's free. Most importantly, it's free. And have a good day, guys. As we always end these shows, cheers. Crooked out. I'll see you guys in a little bit.